Oh, geez. Hello, welcome to episode 2 of Link to the Past. I didn't realize that I was facing archers already. Hey, what's up? We are traversing the land of Hyrule in search of the village elder to see if he can give us any information about the Master Sword, which we will need to defeat the dark forces invading the land. Hey, what's up? Yeah, so last episode we started out the game. We found Zelda. She told us to, or the priest told us to find the elder of the village to see if we can learn something about ridding the land of evil or something like that. We need the Master Sword. So, yes. If you're here, you probably watched episode 1. You know the deal. The first few episodes of this playthrough are going to be recorded to analog tape. And at the end of this, the whole darn Let's Play will exist on a tape. And the only time a computer will come into the fold is when I import it, and then I split the episodes up, and then I upload them to YouTube. Oh, hello. I am indeed Sahasrara, the village elder and its descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really? Well, I am surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? Yeah. Good. As a test, can you retrieve the pendant of courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you the magical artifact. Now, go forward. Okay. But first I'm gonna blow a hole in this wall. And see what it is you're hiding back here, sir. More bombs! I love bombs. Give me all the bombs. 50 rupees? 50 more rupees! I need to bomb every wall that I find. Oh man. It feels so good to finally be committing to playing this game. I'm not gonna just keep going into, oh, I've wanted to play this game forever, blah blah blah. Hey, back off. Thank you. But I'm just, at first I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if this was going to be the game that I put on tape and record this weekend. But now that I'm in it, now that I'm playing it, I'm very glad that I chose this. Because it was between this and Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong Country 2. And Donkey Kong Country, I want to save for... I have someone who I want to bring onto the show and play that game with. And Donkey Kong Country 2, I don't know, I just felt like I wasn't in the mood necessarily for a platformer. Because I've already done Super Mario Bros. 3, done Super Mario 64. It just felt like I've done enough platformers. It's time for me to play something a little different. So, here we are, playing Zelda. But again, I wasn't totally sure that I was in the mood for this until I started playing. And now that I'm in it, it's just, this is it. This is the game. And at first I was just gonna commit to recording how many episodes would fit on this tape, and then after the tape's full, switch to recording the way I've always done, through a retro tank to a capture card to my computer. But something about the music and the softness of the video, it just feels right. I kind of want to just take my VCR back to Texas with me and play the whole game like this. But we'll see. We'll see how it looks when I get it transferred to my computer and uploaded to YouTube and see what the video compression does to it. The idea of analog is really cool until you start introducing computers. Computers make everything worse. If I could, I would just make copies of this tape and send them to everyone who watches. And that's how you're going to watch Bill play A Link to the Past. But that is so unfeasible, so we're doing it this way. A map! Oh good, it's already pre-populated with the places I've already been. I wasn't sure if the map is empty when I get it and I have to fill it out. So I came all the way over here for a map and apparently nothing else. So let's head this way. This is also not my normal genre of video game. You know, puzzly RPG type stuff. Like, I love JRPGs, but I don't know, would you call this an RPG, or is this like an action adventure game? Who knows? But I was definitely a late Zelda enjoyer. So a lot of the puzzles in these games maybe don't click right away in my head. So it'll be interesting to see how I handle the later dungeons in this game. When I played Zelda 1 and Zelda 2, I needed a walkthrough. But I feel like those games are from an unfair era. Like Zelda 2, you almost certainly needed a Nintendo Power... What is this? Bill, it is I, Sarasala. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here's a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes. Okay. I'm sure you mean something by that. Yeah, okay. So, that does nothing for me right now. But yeah, Zelda 1, Zelda 2, those games wanted you to do nothing but play Zelda for an entire summer. Before figuring out how to play it. And then Zelda 2, that was like, you needed a Nintendo Power subscription, because there were so many... There were at least 2 things that I can think of in that game that I can't imagine ever having figured out without looking up the answer. Like there's a temple that is off in the ocean that you need to... Oh, those things just insta hurt me. I went the wrong direction. There's a temple that's on an island somewhere, and the only way to reach the island is to blindly walk into the ocean on a tile that's completely indistinguishable from the rest of the map. And then you can like walk on water. I might be misremembering this, but I'm pretty sure you can like walk on water to get to a different region of the map or something like that. And then Zelda 1, there are certain spots that you can only get to if you bomb a very specific part of the map. Again, not like this game where the bombable walls are very obviously cracked. And you're like, yeah, let me just drop a bomb here. Not the case in Zelda 1. It is very blind. And like setting fire to certain trees, I don't know. Just not a game that is at all intuitive. Whoa. Hey, buddy. But I think when Super Nintendo time came around, they realized that games needed to be intuitive and something that a kid could figure out on their own. Perhaps? Nope. What is this? That is nothing. I need a big key. Wake up. Face me. Oh, jeez. Okay, I got what I wanted, I think. It can open many locks that small keys cannot. Okay. I assume I used the big key in the big keyhole. Oh, was that a waste? I was just down here. I should have used the big key for the big treasure chest instead. Oh, man. That was a my bad, if ever I've seen one. Okay. So I would imagine that probably killing the enemies in this room would give me a big key also. Excuse me. I need some water. Cool, arrows, nice. Could use some hearts. If I were you, the video game, I would give me hearts. You know what this reminds me of? It's a bit different because I'm using like a sword and a shield and it's no key? No big key? I need 2 big keys, I think. And I blew it. What is this? Incorrect. A lamp? No. Wait. Ah, these are things that I can go into. Oh, fairies. And those bring me back up here. Cool. Anyway, this game reminds me a lot of the Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku games for Game Boy Advance. Like the action of swinging the sword feels very similar to throwing a punch in those games. It's the same like kind of top-down situation. I don't know what to do next. But yeah, this game just reminds me of the Dragon Ball Z Game Boy Advance games. And that may be why it immediately grabs me. I'm like, yes. Because I love the Legacy of Goku games. So much. Unpopular opinion, I prefer Boo's Fury to Legacy of Goku 2. But it just feels... It feels the same. Gameplay is exactly the same, basically. And that is making me very happy. Now, here's the thing. What the heck? What the heck am I doing? I really blew it with the whole key thing. And, maybe, I can't tell if this is a door or not. Oh, I gotta do all this again. Okay, the walls in here have the same sort of things on them. So I'm assuming that was not a door that I saw. Do I have to leave and come back? Like, what are my options here? Have I killed all of these skeletons? Do they give me something? I will take that magic. Hey, chill out. No, nothing in here. What about you, big-eyed Randy? What do I do here? Because you look like something that I should be able to interact with. Perhaps a bomb? No? Oh, geez, I don't know then. It's going to be very obvious when I figure it out, I'm sure. It's usually the way it goes. Perhaps I can go into the thing that's spitting out rocks. Nope. Certainly can't. Maybe I can go into where the rocks are going to. Rocks? Boulders? No. Okay. Does the dungeon reset when I leave and come back? Like the keys and everything. Let's try that. Take two. My bad, I'm an idiot and used a key on the wrong door. Man, I'm kind of rolling in rupees. I don't know if that's normal for early game, but I'm a little rich right now. I have the squeakiest Super Nintendo controller. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I'll get real close. Just every time I move in any new direction, it just goes complete squeaky mode. So I'm sorry if you have to listen to that through this whole series. There's not a lot I can do about the audio because the microphone and the game audio are being recorded to the same tape at the same time. So if I were smart, I would have panned all the game audio to the left and all the microphone to the right, so that when I transferred it to my PC, I would have two mono sources that I could mix independently. However, I didn't think to do... Well, I did think to do that, but I was like, maybe this game has enough like cool stereo stuff that I would be taking away from the game if I were to do that. And I know, like, when I move to the left side or the right side of the screen, the audio follows, right? Which is really cool. Uncommon for these early games, I feel. But I'm not sure it adds that much to the game. But it is too late to fix now. Use Sarah. You can use treasure and the treasure I have found in this dungeon is nothing yet. A map and a map and a compass. So I have not yet found... Wait. What? Oh, I'm stupid. The big key doesn't get used up when you use it. Oh, man. I am so sorry, anyone who had to watch my brain work through all of that. Apparently, the big key doesn't get consumed, and I probably skipped a text box that explained that exact concept to me. But you know what? Well, here we are. Oops. I feel so stupid. I'm the worst. Okay, apparently I do need to worry about these guys, so... You there. I know the thing said that, the bow and arrow can, like, pierce through armored soldiers or whatever. But I kind of need to have the lamp on tap to light the room. Dude, come on. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, give me a heart, please. Thank you. I'm gonna go through the right door first. I think. And if I take any damage, I'm having a bad time. Do I need these rupees? Is this worth it to me? Okay. Did not die. Yeah, let's just head on over here. Oops. Oh. I don't want arrows. I need hearts. Oh, no. Oh. It makes quick work of these guys. Okay, very good. Yes, give me my hearts. I would have liked more, but it's fine. Get me out of here. This game just, this dungeon, once you get into it, or once you get into the second section, it's not messing around anymore. Okay. Oh, very good. So we're into the boss now, right? Let's do this. Oh. Perhaps another room before I get to the boss. That really looked like the door that would take you to the boss fight. More heart? Oh no, I don't need any more heart. And I'm full of arrows. Alright. Whoa! This is more than I bargained for. Oh. Easy, easy, easy peasy. I'm a master. I did it. Oh my god, thank you for the pendant. It's so beautiful. You won the Pendant of Courage. Take it to Sahara. 2 pendants remain. Oh, good. I was about to ask if it boots me out of the dungeon when I clear it. Love that. Love it when a game respects my time. Which is not something that I can say for all games. Alright, buddy. Where's pendant number 2? Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage? Now I will tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Helia. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against the evil that took place when the 7 wise men created the seal. Among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. Bill, I believe you. You should get the remaining pendants, and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it. It's the Pegasus shoes! A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Helia. Get it. Okay. The east side of the lake. Oh, over there. That's a heck of a journey. And then the 2 other pendants and the Master Sword are on my map. Great. So we're in it. Cool. Well, I'm going to backtrack a bit. Thank you so much for watching episode 2 of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Come back next time and we will get that item from Lake Helia and take on the next dungeon. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.